It's Wednesday. That can only mean one thing. Happy Hot Dog Hump Day. Welcome back to Dirty Dinner Diaries, folks. So I hear you all cry, what is Hot Dog Hump Day? Well, it's totally made up by me, and we are going to go and get some stuff to make a hot dog with buffalo chicken and blue cheese dressing. It's going to be amazing. Let's get in. The idea behind this, a friend of mine said, why don't you put all your favourite stuff on a hot dog? That involves chicken, buffalo hot sauce, blue cheese dressing, crispy onions. We're going to just load it all onto an American style big fat hot dog. So now all the onions have been finely chopped. All we've got to do is drop them into this boiling water, give them about 4 or 5 minutes, and then drain them, and we're going to go and stick them in the fryer upstairs. Right, while the onions are boiling, we're going to start to work on the blue cheese dressing sauce, crumbly blue cheese, beautiful. That needs to be in the fridge for about 30 minutes after we've made it. So let's get that made now. We're going to start with crumbling some tasty blue cheese. So for this amazing blue cheese dressing, we're going to need a few things. Those things include some Worcester sauce, some blue cheese, of course, some sour cream, a lemon, a clove of garlic, some salt, some pepper, and some mustard powder. Commons is the best. Right, so in terms of complicated, this is not. We are literally going to get all of this stuff and we're going to mix it in a bowl and then whack it in the fridge. So it's dead simple. We're going to mince up some garlic, we're going to squeeze some lemon, we're going to whack in a load of sour cream, we're going to crumble up the cheese, a dash of Lea & Perrins and half a teaspoon probably mustard powder. We'll taste it and then we'll season it with salt and pepper, and it's that simple. And then we pop it in the fridge, we leave it to cool for about 30 minutes or until we can't hold out any longer. Right, so everything's in there now, apart from the salt and pepper. Just got to give it a nice little mix up, and then we can taste the season. If you want this a bit more loose, you can add some buttermilk, and you can also stick it in a blender and whiz it right up. But I want this quite thick, and I want some nice chunky pieces in there as well. Okay, so that's had a good stir. I'm going to give it a little taste. Oh, that's lovely. You can just taste the mustard powder come through there as well. So just going to do a bit of salt, bit of pepper, just to lift it, pop it in the fridge, and then wash on to finishing those onions. So, onions, oh, looking good. They've been drained. They look right, nice and translucent now. Hot, so hot. So what we're going to do, fries on 170, 180. We're going to bash them in there and crisp these bad boys up. I've done the onions in 2 batches so they didn't all stick together in one big oniony ball mess. And then I've just literally chucked them on some blue roll to get rid of any excess oil that's in them, and then they are now lovely and crispy, ready for the topping. So, onions are now crispy. The blue cheese dressing is in the fridge upstairs, just chilling out, and now we're going to work on the buffalo chicken. Okay, so in my opinion, there is only one hot sauce to use for your buffalo hot sauce, and this is Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to warm this up with a bit of butter, some mustard sauce, a few other bits and bobs in a pan. We're going to add the chicken. Now, I've slightly cheated with the chicken, and I've gone and brought a rotisserie chicken because I can't be bothered to cook one in the workshop. And I haven't got the time. So, we've bought a rotisserie one, we're gonna strip it, and then when the hot sauce is ready, we're gonna bung it in there, toss it, mwah, it's gonna be amazing. And we're literally just cooking it down. It's this nice, silky, smooth, fantastically spicy, bitey, incredible sauce. So while that is just simmering away, we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll season to taste. While that's happening, we'll just strip this chicken down and we'll toss it in just at the last minute. Beautiful. Now that's all been stripped down, this is looking blooming lovely. We're literally just going to toss the chicken into the pan and coat it quite generously with that buffalo hot sauce. Okay, so that is all mixed in. So that's the rotisserie chicken mixed in with the buffalo hot sauce. We've now got to go and get the hot dogs and we can start building these bad boys. We have gone for these big bad boy Dino's Brooklyn styly hot dogs. All that's left to do is boil them up. We're going to chop some gherkins up, going to chop some spring onions up, just for a little garnish on the top to cut through everything else. And then we're going to feast. Right, let's talk buns. I've gone with a classic, I don't know, finger roll? I don't know what you call it really. But a classic white hot dog bun. And we are gonna load this bad boy. Right guys, the sausages have been boiling for about 7 to 8 minutes. Now what we're gonna do is load these bad boys up and eat them. It's that simple. There we have it, hump day hot dog, chicken, buffalo chicken, onions, blue cheese dressing, a little bit of garnish on top. I think it looks fantastic. Oh, that's good. That is good. I don't know what else to say about it, it's so good. Try it, buffalo chicken dog. See you at the next one. Dirty Dinner Diaries. Peace.